Hello, anyone and everyone. I am Echo, and today we're exploring Firewatch. We're here outside the research tent of whoever's been watching us and keeping notes on Henry and Delilah's conversations. And we're down at their little campsite where they've got all this crazy future technology doing a bunch of weird stuff with a soil grid and other things. We don't know what they're all about. But we just picked up this handy dandy little thing which can basically search out signals and also acts as our new compass. So yeah, we got that. It's cool. And we're just going to go back on our way to the Two Forks Lookout Tower. I'm pretty sure it's called Two Forks. 99% sure. To be honest, I keep wanting to say Two Fort, which is the name of the Team Fortress 2 map, because they're super similar names. And Two Forks also sounds a little bit awkward. I mean, come on, who needs two forks to eat a meal, right? So, oh my god.
Whoa!
Why am I not surprised that happened?
Shit.
Jeez.
Hey, shit. The bridge collapsed climbing out of here, and now it looks like there's smoke coming from the site.
What?
What the hell
Oh,
happened
hey.
to It's definitely not the best idea.
It wasn't me.
What do we do?
Holy crap. We'll call it in. I mean,
Do we just treat it like a normal fire?
yeah.
We just call it in like any other fire.
And what about who started it? What about them?
The person who started it?
Yeah.
We're talking about people watching us out here who are now burning the forest and everything in it around us. I don't know what to do about that.
Except get the hell out.
Yes, get us the hell out of here.
I will.
Okay. Wow. So, are those some self-loathing, creepy scientists who watch people burning down their own place? Who is listening to us? That's a good question. And the wave receiver is beeping. Oh, hey. Why did you take the wedding ring off? Yeah, put that back on, buddy. Don't you go dumping that down. So anyway, tracking device. I don't remember what this was all about. Oh yeah, no, we this was another thing we found inside their tent, I believe. And yeah, okay. Anyway, tracking device. Who else are they following? Wave receiver, they want it back. Who? And site reports. Know too much. Delilah lying? Those are the those are the papers we picked up at their place, at the tent. And is this a new journal entry? What the fuck difference a day makes? Holy hell. I don't even know where to begin. It's late, past midnight, so I'm going to write down everything that happened today as fast as I can. I went down to the lake and found a clipboard, walkie-talkie. No, it's not. Okay. Alright, yeah, that's the exact same one as before that we already read. I guess he was a little bit too scared or nervous or something to keep writing new ones. Okay. Well, that's fine. But the wave receiver's beeping. Picked up a signal. Gonna totally report this.
This receiver just picked something up.
Like a signal? It's going beep beep.
Yeah, what could it be?
I don't know. You gotta find out.
All right, I'm on my way now.
You know what I just picked up?
No.
A fifth of Major Bueno tequila from the creek.
Are you drunk?
No! I am getting drunk.
Gotta be specific. Sure.
Good plan.
I'm a good planner. My thinking is I could stay up all night worried I'm gonna lose my job because of the side fire, or I could not worry and let the chips fall where they may. It's not like there's any proof we were down there.
My thinking is I'm gonna follow this wave receiver.
Ooh, I like it when you think.
Ay, ay, ay. I'll just leave you alone with whatever these thoughts are.
Radio off. Oh, dang. Alright. That way, like, wraps back around in that direction, so let's go this way. This is almost definitely better. Okay. Seems to be... Yeah, it's like right down here. Dang. Not very far away. Why would he turn the radio off, though? That doesn't make any sense. I understand, like, letting her, you know, think by herself or whatever, but... It's just the plants around me rustling because I'm walking through them, right? Okay, good. Sounds are a little creepy. But yeah, why would he turn it off? That's, like, kind of dangerous in this situation. Huh.
Shit! What? Ah!
Yeah, screw that thing. Examine this strange backpack. National Shoshone Forest Cave for something something. Okay. Report it.
I found some sort of supply bag, light camping gear, some clothes, and basics, but it was alarmed. I think that's what was making the receiver go haywire.
You're okay? It's not a trap or anything?
Yeah, I'm fine, but there's also a set of keys here. Now, I don't know why they'd be hidden out here. They say Shoshone National Forest, Cave 452. Is that the one in the canyon?
Yeah, it is. Who the hell took them?
And what the hell is in that cave?
Okay, let's just think.
Says the woman with a half a bottle of tequila in her belly.
Maybe they're panicking and we're preparing to beat it. The fire has them spooked, and we have new walkie-talkies, so we have the upper hand.
Yeah, well, it's hard to feel like you have the upper hand when you're standing in the dark in the middle of the woods.
Oh. Well, you're back in your tower. Maybe you need a drink, too.
I'm not in my tower.
I am looking at a man standing in your lookout. And it's not you?
It is not me.
Oh my god, go.
I'm going.
Holy crap. Okay, that's creepy. This is this is extra, like, level 10 creepo factor. I don't like this. Not one bit. Well, okay. I don't like it just because the game's quite immersive, and I would be terrified in this situation in real life, but in the game, it's actually quite exciting. Empty lookout.
I don't see anyone up here.
He was just there.
Uh-oh.
Left a cassette player taped to my damn door.
I don't even know what to say to that.
Well, let's see what's on it.
Yeah, okay. A Walkman. Yeah. Oh my god.
It's a tape of us talking down at the site. It sounds like it was recorded from somewhere nearby.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, and it sounds like we were the ones who burned it down and that it was your idea.
No.
We are screwed.
No!
Dee, just don't freak out, okay? Don't freak out.
Oh my god, what the fuck is happening, Henry?
Yeah? Oh my god. So, wait, so or people, I should say, people, it's clearly more than one. The people who've been... You're bye. What's wrong? It's gonna be okay. Hungover?
So your little bender isn't looking like such a good idea under the light of a new day, huh?
No, it isn't, but that's not it. Someone claiming to be Henry in Two Forks called a lookout in another sector early this morning and said that I knew what caused the Wapiti Meadow fire. So, I just got off the horn with that lookout who's wondering what I know, or that I'm an arsonist, or that I'm fucking losing it. Furthermore, I bet you don't have the only tape of us from last night, so someone has evidence to back it up. We need to find out what someone's been keeping in that cave.
I'm going down there now.
We don't have a lot of time left out here, and if we don't find some fucking answers, when they lift us out of here, it's gonna be in handcuffs.
Yeah. Us, or we just stick together? Good.
We have to stick together, okay? Keep our story straight. From the first day with those girls to the person breaking in on our conversation, everything. We gotta be honest and consistent.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
I know.
Yeah, honesty, best policy, all that stuff. I want to check. Yeah, fossil's still there. Hell yeah. Just needed to make sure, you know, gotta check like every couple of days and actually shoot. Go back inside. Go back inside. I want to check this again. Alright. I didn't write down more later. The sun's not up yet. I'm exhausted. At daylight, I'm going to head down to the cave in the canyon and see what I can find. I don't know what else to say, really. I know I should probably take extensive notes. Yesterday, I had the thought that maybe I'm not quite right in the head. It just came across me for a moment that I'd be lying if I said I didn't think it for a second. I'm going down to the cave, and I just hope I find something. I don't care what happens as long as I find something. I wonder what will happen if I don't make it back. I'm obviously a little worried about that, and I'm not trying to act tough, but what could actually happen? It's hard to imagine at this stage anybody would notice. Susan, my sister out in Maryland, would eventually get a call, and I feel bad for not seeing her and the kids for so long. But Julia, it's almost been 6 months now, and maybe it wouldn't even register. Maybe I don't even register. I just felt a little panic there. What if I do register and I just left her alone? Whew. Yeah, oh boy. I mean, unless I'm mistaken, though, it seems like it wasn't entirely his decision to leave her alone. Because at the beginning of the game, we chose to, you know, take her with us. We chose to, keep Julia at home. But eventually, because that proved to be sort of too much for them to handle, her family took her back to Australia. So it wasn't entirely his decision, you know? But, oh well. It's, okay, we need to go, like, northeast, climb down there, and go to there. Okay, cool. So, northeast, about that way. You can close the map. Yeah, so, I mean, I don't blame him at all for feeling some level of guilt over what happened. But I think he really doesn't need to be blaming himself for it as much as he is. It's not like he abandoned her on the side of the road and said, "Oh, good luck." But, oh well. Oh well. But yeah, what I was about to say earlier before the new day started and Delilah and Henry started talking is, it's, I don't know, it seems a little weird that the people watching us and taking all these notes and everything, and I suppose studying us would, it's kind of weird that they would now try to frame us for the fire and presumably get us sent to jail, if that is indeed their goal. And, the hell is this thing? Wait a minute. Go over here for a second. Is this a... Okay, this is just a... That would go back up there. I guess this is just an alternate path to get down. Yeah, it must be. It leads right back up to there. Okay, that's interesting.
You... You didn't actually make that call, right? To the other lookout? It just stuck in my craw. I let myself imagine how fucked I would be if you'd been lying to me. But now that I asked, I kind of just wish I hadn't.
Yeah, of course not. I couldn't even if I wanted to. I'm not going to answer that. No. I understand. I'm not going to take the last option.
Of course I didn't. No way. They're trying to pit us against each other.
Yeah, you're right.
That's not gonna happen, though.
Thanks, Henry.
Of course, that's what I would say if I was lying to you. Ha ha ha. Probably not best to point that out, though. But yeah, no, I don't get the motive behind wanting to frame us now. Actually, there is a bit of motive. Maybe they were trying to keep the entire thing a complete secret of studying Henry and Delilah. And maybe when Henry, stumbled across their notes and everything like that, and when the jig was up, so to speak, maybe that caused them, excuse me, maybe that caused them to need to cover it up. Make the whole thing seem like Henry and Delilah are arsonists and get them sent to jail, and then nobody would believe them about saying, oh, but people were watching us in the forest. That could actually be good enough reason, depending on, how tight of an operation those people are running. So yeah, Gate Cave 452, we can't report that, okay. Yeah, shove it open. Don't even open it. Don't even open it like a civilized human being.
What the hell?
Oh, it's closed. I had a bad feeling about that. Port the locked gate.
Delilah, someone locked me in the cave. Is this thing working? Delilah, send someone to the cave, please! Can't get any damn reception.
Oh, crap. Can't unlock it from the side. Well, maybe if you hadn't punched it. Maybe the gate to the cave was, offended that you hit it so hard and, just treat it like a dumb door. It's not a door. It's a
Jesus,
gate.
This is a big cave.
It's a proper gate. Long, steep drop. I'm assuming there's an invisible wall to stop us from jumping down there, but I'm not going to risk it. I'm going to walk over here. Use Pulaski. Oh, right, the axe. Well, that works. Actually, we might not have another chance. Okay. Yep, invisible wall. We cannot go down. Long, steep drop. That could hurt. So, yeah, now we're, God, trapped in a cave. That's... Situation's just getting better and better, isn't it? Maybe Henry shouldn't be so adventurous, So eager to go running out and trying to uncover secrets. Maybe he should just sit in his tower and do his job. That's what I would do. Then again, I'm a coward. Certified grade A coward. But, we can't all be heroes.
Is anybody down there?
A shoe. That's cool. I thought it looked like a weird red switch or something. But a shoe makes much more sense. Much more sense indeed. Trying to be very careful to look all around. I don't want to miss anything. Like that shoe. Shoe seems like it's a bit of an easy to miss detail. At least for some people, not for me. Of course. I find every secret in every video game I play. Of course. Well, some fresh air at least. Should be a little warmer here. He was complaining about it being cold earlier. Oh, okay. Long drop down. That was... Wow, there was nothing in there.
Hey, are you there?
Yeah, what is it? What did you find?
Nothing yet, because someone tried to trap me in there.
You saw someone?
No, someone slammed the gate behind me and then ran away. I found another way out, but if I hadn't, Jesus!
So you didn't find anything?
No, there's a spot where someone had sunk an anchor, but the hardware's gone now.
I don't have any climbing equipment.
I just have my ropes. I'm gonna hike back to Two Forks and see if I can find anything that could double as an anchor to use in the spot.
Well, that doesn't sound dangerous.
Huh. Okay, so we need to go back to Two Forks. I don't know where the hell we are. Well, we went in the cave, and that probably... I guess it probably came out somewhere over in this direction. Just a guess. Oh yeah, the little red dotted line even shows... Oh yeah, right there. Right below where it says Cache 303. It shows a little black symbol of a lock. That's probably the gate. And the red dotted line is the cave we went through. So we're right there, near the water. Yeah. Oh, sure enough. Here's a bit of water. Alright. In that case, let's actually go west a bit. Or southwest. Wait, no, there's a big rock there. It clearly shows a second... Oh, okay, never mind. It shows a second little clearing to the southwest of where we are. But it's on the other side of these rocks. It's not an actual playable area, I'm guessing, because we can't jump, and it's not giving us a prompt to climb over any of this. So let's just go north and get out of here. Ooh. Secret hideout. How do you know it's secret?
Delilah, I just found an outcropping that someone was using as a little fort. I think it was Brian Goodwin.
Really?
Yeah, he built himself a real castle. He was in the middle of really sprucing up the joint when they left.
Oh, you're not gonna hold it up to your face to actually examine it? You're just gonna turn it in your hand. Great. Wow. Nice job, Henry.
Brian was doing a science fair project about bouncing radio waves off of a meteor shower.
Poor kid left his homework?
Yeah. He must have been pretty smart, huh?
Yeah, sharper than a lot of the grown-up knuckleheads I'm used to, yeah.
Smarter than me.
Yeah, but not smarter than yours truly, right?
Wait, are you seriously feeling threatened by the intelligence of a 12-year-old you've never even met?
I'm just saying I'm pretty, with it. I'm a pretty bright bulb.
Yeah, Henry, you're a regular Rhodes Scholar.
Nice.
Pretty sure it's pronounced Rodez, Delilah, so, joke's on you. Unless I'm wrong, then joke's double on me.
I found an old school folder. Brian was a hell of a doodler. It's a little weird that he'd just leave so much of his stuff out here.
Well, maybe they were in a hurry when they left. Like I said, he wasn't supposed to be out here.
Yeah.
They almost got busted. Brian liked to go out on the railing of the tower and wave at the planes that dump water on fires, and... I got a call because someone thought a kid was up in Two Forks. I lied, and just said it was Ned. If I ratted him out, they would have been forced to leave, and... I don't know, I guess I just felt like I was saving him from whatever shitty life Ned was gonna bring him back to. Not that it ended up mattering.
Yeah. I can't say well, obviously she did the right thing. She didn't rat them out. But, if she had, I think that would have been the bad, course of action. Not gonna read all this, but just Brian Goodwin, Hamilton Science Fair, rough draft, Miss McNamara, 6th grade. Avoid first person, it's too conversational for science. Off of what? Bounce ham radios off of and let you use your radio. Yeah, it's basically like a typo. He forgot to write the word meteors. You know what? Actually, screw it. I'll read the whole thing. How ham radio waves can use meteors to talk to people far away. What if I told you that you could use meteors in our atmosphere to talk to people far away? You'd probably think I was a liar, but you would be wrong. Meteors, the alien rocks that come to our planet from outer space, can be used to bounce ham radio waves off of and let you use your radio much better than normal. Oh, okay. So it's not a typo. He's just using like an implied. I forget the term for it. He's saying, because the subject of the sentence is the ham radio waves, and he's saying off of, and it's supposed to be implied that he's still talking about the or the meteors or whatever. I don't know. I'm not an English teacher. Shut up. And let you use your radio much better than normal. Right now, you are thinking, okay, Brian, this sounds like a movie, but like Flight of the Navigator, it's not real. But you're wrong. It is real. It is science. It is possible because of meteor scatter communications. My science fair project proves that meteor scatter communications is real. But what is? MSC is a radio propagation mode that utilizes the ionized trails of meteors within our atmosphere. Meteors, upon their atmospheric entry, can create a dense path of ionized particles that the ham radio operator can use to establish brief communication paths between operators up to 15,000 miles away. I guess that's the teacher's correction there. She's putting an extra 0 in. Are these your own words, Brian? Uh-oh. Hey, they didn't have Wikipedia back then. He couldn't just copy it off the internet. What are you talking about, Teach? It's pretty cool. I'm going to test this by having a small chat with a friend my dad made in the Army who lives in Albuquerque, New Mexico, 1,000 miles away from my house. We are going to try to talk at a regular time, but my hypothesis is that that won't work, and we'll have to wait for a meteor shower so we can establish a communication. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Yep, pretty smart dude, Brian. Hand-drawn schematic.
Hey, remember that pack I found?
Back on your second day? Yeah.
I found a plan Brian drew about how he was going to get it back.
Oh, I'm sure it was quite elaborate.
It's some Wile E. Coyote stuff, I'll tell you that much.
Huh. So basically he was planning on making a weight and pulley system. Backpack retrieval plan Mark IV. Cool. Pack contents, my rope, our camera. Yeah. Cool. That's nice, I guess. Old pillow or seat cushion, perhaps. Dinosaur. Banner. Banner for the thing.
Bunch of rocks stacked up. He made a wall and a perimeter.
God. Yeah, that's perfect.
You know, maybe he made it because he was afraid of them.
Whenever I think of Brian possibly going through this crap, I get sick to my stomach.
Yeah. Sorry.
Okay, I think I thought I saw another thing over here we could report, but maybe it was just still showing it for the fortress wall. Not sure. Also, I like that he put the fire lookout symbol on there, on his little castle wall there. That's neat. Okay. These all seem like the important things. Video game toy. Hell yeah.
There's a busted old toy out here, some sort of electronic game.
Yeah? I like Pong.
Everybody likes Pong.
Gosh, Brian had everything he loved out there.
Sorta Game Boy, I guess. But, I don't know, from the dialogue it implies that, P.O., is that the thing? I don't know, whatever. I don't know if the dialogue sort of implies that it's just a single game, but maybe Henry and Delilah just don't know anything about video game systems, and they just assume it's a single game and all that, instead of calling it an actual game console. I don't know, whatever. Note to Ranger. That sounds more important. Ham radio diagram. Let's do that one first.
There's a ham radio schematic here, something Brian was working on.
Yeah, I think that was the one thing Ned did do with him. You know, tinkering on stuff like that.
Huh. Dang. Okay, well, the 12-year-old kid's smarter than me. I don't know how to build ham radios, whether they're conventional or not. Postcard?
There's also a postcard here from Brian to, I guess, his neighbor.
What's it say?
That he's with his dad and sorry he can't mow his lawn this summer.
Oh, gosh.
And also he was worried his dad didn't know when school started. I'd say that's a lucky break if I were him.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Ned didn't really seem like a, with it dad.
Whoops, no. I didn't want to bring up the radio game. I want to read this real quick. Dear Mr. Zackler, I'm with my dad in Lander, Wyoming. It's pretty neat. Dad, fished in a spot called Sinks Canyon. Most of Wyoming looks like home in Nebraska, but then there are mountains and woods when you go far. I'm sorry I can't mow your lawn this summer, but I hope you found a good person to do it instead. Can you write back and tell my dad when school starts because I don't think he knows. Your friend and neighbor, Brian Goodwin. Aww. Sweet kid. Okay. Wizards and Wyvern sheet. Hell yeah.
There's some grade A dork contraband here.
You found his pocket protector?
I found a data sheet for one Gladius Silva, half-elf armor 7.
Classic Wizards and Wyverns.
Yeah, between this and the map I found in my tower, old Brian created quite the fantasy world.
Gosh, Brian had everything he loved out there.
That's the second time you said that. You said that about the Game Boy as well. Come on, why would this game of all games repeat the exact same, like line or voice clip or whatever? I don't know. Anyway, yeah, player Brian, Gladius Silva is his character name, alignment, chaotic good, hell yeah. Chaotic good and chaotic neutral and true neutral are my favorites personally. Race half-elf, ranger, level 4, male, 29, blah 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 blah. Yeah, I'm not gonna read all that. You guys can pause it if you really need to know, but I don't think it's exactly pertinent to the story what Brian Goodwin's role-playing character was. Bundle of pythons? Don't know what those are, but note to ranger.
Huh. Brian stole his dad's climbing gear, his anchors.
That's convenient.
Yeah, it is. I think he was going to hide them in a cash box or something and never got around to it. I mean, he left a note for a ranger to find them and send them back to him in Nebraska.
Because he hated climbing?
Yeah, it sounds like Ned was pushing him, and pretending to lose his anchors was the easiest way to put a stop to it.
I hope it worked. God, what an asshole.
Yeah. Man, that is the sort of thing that would have caused me to catch a beating growing up.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't put it past old Ned.
Dear Ranger, hi, my name is Brian Goodwin. If you found this note, it should be with a bunch of climbing anchors, I hope. Could you do me a favor and return them to me? Brian Goodwin in the mail. My address is 55 Foxtrot Lane, North Platte, Nebraska. Blah, blah, blah. If you tell me your name and address, I will give you a reward for this. You are probably wondering why I left these here. Well, they are my dad's, and I don't want him to lose them, but I don't want to do any more climbing on this trip, so I thought I should pretend to lose them. But if you help me get them back, everyone will be happy. Thank you for your time. Thank you, Ranger. Brian, P.S. The reward will be good. Yeah. Real good reward. Like, $10. Well, I mean, what kind of reward could a kid send through the mail in, like, 1989? $10 if he saved up a couple months worth of his allowance or something. I don't know if the park ranger is really going to care. But anyway, bundle of pythons. Don't know why they don't just call them anchors. But I guess pythons is the technical term. So that's cool. And it's also real convenient that we found those here. And it's also real convenient that we have run out of time for this episode. And now have to end it here. But we ended it on a good note because we did a bunch of stuff and got a lot of the story. And it's all real good, yum yum, and all that great stuff. Cool. I hope you all enjoyed it. And we will go back to the cave next time. And I guess explore around inside it. So yeah, see y'all then. Bye-bye.